Yave, sippin', merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it, brown, holy, water, watch it, Yave, sippin', merch, drop it. I've been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Feel it up and put that thing on. Know we got that brown, holy, water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy, water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy, water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy, water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it.
Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Brown Holy Water. It's your boy Handsome Line in the building. Hope everybody having a dope, productive day today. Let's go, team. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. It's the boy, Papi Chocolate, aka Young Snack Attack. Pardon me, y'all haven't been seeing any of my humorous ways on Facebook. I'm currently blocked. I'll be back soon though. But
got you locked up.
I'm gonna heat y'all up here now because I've been so frustrated. I ain't been able to be on Facebook. I pull out my hair, I was bald. I was gonna grow dreads, and I was over. But yo, before we get to the intro of the ladies and all that, listen up. It's the last week for early bird tickets for June 9th. Last week for early bird tickets for June 9th. Next week Sunday we're gonna go into general admission tickets, and then there'll be more at the door. Y'all already know what that's about. All right? Yeah. I'll drop the ticket link in the comment. Ladies.
It's your favorite tomboy, Danny, a.k.a. Georgie, whatever you want to call me.
Yo, it's Auntie Tanya. I'm in the building. How you dropping the ticket links? You can't do shit.
That's a fact. Yeah,
you can do that.
You drop the ticket link.
You drop it tomorrow.
We'll drop it in a second. How everybody feeling today real quick before we start off this show?
Had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Finally got to see Endgame.
I seen Endgame too.
Just so you know, y'all got until
Fire.
tomorrow night to get y'all lives together. Then I'm going to start talking about it. I gave y'all the whole weekend to see this shit.
I seen it
gave
twice.
you the whole weekend. Monday night, it's a wrap. I was being respectful. I was respecting y'all emotions and shit.
That's a fact. You got
but
to,
I got shit to let out. I got shit to get off my chest. We got shit to talk about. Like, tomorrow night. That's
I would never ruin it, but it's definitely a fire movie. Like, I'm telling you, the only better movie I've seen probably like Booty Talk 79 and a couple other joints. You know what I'm saying?
This crazy, man.
But
peace be on to you, man.
Black don't even this nigga don't even watch Marvel movies, yo.
That's crazy.
Your childhood
That's
sucked.
crazy.
I'm not.
You
in
would
that.
like them.
Yeah, I'm not in that.
But you would like it. You would definitely like
I'm
it.
in the Donnie Brasco. I'm in the fucking.
They are web
I'm a
slinging.
Marvel fan.
Like,
Them niggas are snitches.
Flying, heavy niggas.
Has
mafia.
good messages in them.
Yeah, I'm good.
Great messages.
There's a lot of black people too.
You mean Wakanda Forever? You ain't watch that shit?
I seen it.
Yeah, you seen that as a black movie.
I waited till it got on fucking
your
cable
black
though.
card.
But
What?
honestly,
Wakanda. It wasn't all it was cracked up to be to me.
It wasn't
a Marvel
meant
movie.
to be. It wasn't meant to be nothing.
People
that was
just
crazy.
bigged it up because it was a black movie.
Yeah,
Like,
but
because it was representation.
I think
that's
people
all it was.
Forgot the white guy kind of saved it.
Listen, we were happy because we finally got representation. That's what we were happy.
Yes.
That's what we were celebrating.
Understand.
There was mad dark skin, bald headed bitches.
I'm on Brown Holy Water. I'm blocked on Facebook right now. I can't post none of my feelings. You know when you see the shit, it says what's on your what are you thinking? I can't post none of that shit.
That's a sign.
Be happy for me, yo.
It's a therapy.
That's your therapy.
Facebook
Take a
giving you
break.
therapy.
That's therapy.
Take a
No,
break.
now I'm stressed. Now
Take
I'm
a break.
fucked up. Now
you
I
gotta,
need help.
You gotta self-reflect now.
Now I need help.
Now you gotta
know?
self-reflect.
Yes, sir.
Tanya, let's go. Let's talk about what's going on
We had
this
a
week.
nice
Let's talk about it.
quiet week, and I'm very happy to report that ain't nothing mixy happen. The black delegation is happy. We good. We had a nice, straight, uneventful week. For those of you who missed it, there's a lot of us. The B-Sides concert was really, really lit. Shout out to people who streamed it live because I was watching. And Uncle Sean brought out Cam.
Who's Uncle Sean?
Sean Carter.
Yeah, whose uncle is he?
Mine.
He's
He ain't
everybody.
your uncle.
He's
He's my uncle.
he's every expiring black person's uncle.
It quiet for you.
No, it ain't quiet for me. That's my uncle.
So Uncle Sean brought out
I've done
Cam.
a lot of things for that
okay.
man.
I was a
Heard
little
you.
confused when you
Uncle
said
Sean brought out Cam, and it was a nice historical moment. Everything went crazy. You know, it was a good vibe. Shout out to people who actually got tickets in time.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody with American Express.
He did a freestyle there too. That was kind of dope. About
Dope.
Nips.
For Nipsey, yeah.
Did hear that. Beyonce signed a $60 million deal with Netflix.
Damn.
Bro.
For what?
Bro. Three specials coming up. I'm sorry, it's 80 million. I remember she got twice as much as Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart got 40 for 3 specials. She got 80 million for 3 specials. Homecoming was the first one. She got 2 more coming out. We don't know what it's gonna be, but they cut that check.
To do what?
3
Concerts?
specials. 3 specials.
With some behind the scenes.
Like how
Specials like
Remember
how
how-
Kevin
remember
Hart
she
did the comedy
documented-
You
thing.
know how like she make it seem like she's human and shit. Like, oh my god, I'm fat. I gotta lose weight now as a mom. I'm stressed out. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Acting like shit don't fit
That's
her.
foul. She had troublesome pregnancy.
Acting like she
Had a really
she
troublesome
got a
pregnancy.
state of the art personal trainer. She was right back in shape.
Okay, but she had a troublesome pregnancy though. She almost died.
Them two motherfuckers do not
ain't
get
die.
stressed.
She ain't die.
Jay-Z
Especially-
got no bald head. He has a
Nigga,
full head of
Jay-Z
hair.
fucking hairline's fucking immaculate.
But they,
How?
We were talking about that
50
yesterday
years old, son,
with-
with a full head of thick hair.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I try to grow my
Look,
shit.
I
Braun
see your
is
beard,
stressed
though.
out more than that.
I see your beard.
It's on its way.
I see it.
It's on its
I
way.
see it.
You been using
It's on,
coconut
hold
oil?
on, hold on. He's complimenting me.
I see
Let me
it.
absorb.
It looked like
I mean,
he
it's
been
on its
using
way.
juices and berries. It
It's
looks
on
very
its way.
conditioned.
It's on its way.
They said mental biz.
She said juices and berries.
It's
Yeah.
on, no, it's on
Speaking
its
of juices
way.
and berry, coming to America 2 is on the way, guys.
I heard.
Coming
Yo.
to America
And
2 is
fucking
officially-
what's the shit with Martin and
Bad
Bad
Boy
Boys.
Bad
Oh, yeah,
Boys-
Bad Boys 3 is definitely
Bad Boys is
coming.
coming around. Coming to America is coming around. So we got some
I
good
was
shit coming
thinking
up.
me and you could do like a variation of Bad Boys.
I'm waiting for a contract on sign.
I think that'd be crazy.
I will run down the block
We
with my
should
shirt
shoot
open.
a short movie, like me and you, no one else in it. You know what I mean? Just
What?
me. Well, pause. I mean, a movie like with people who like. I mean,
Yeah, like
Yahtzee not
action
gonna be
movie,
in it.
like,
yeah,
The fuck?
thriller.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Bad Boys.
But can you do like stunts and stuff like that, or are you scared to do stunts?
I could do some
Could
stuff.
you like
I
climb
could jump.
and
I
like
could jump.
flip?
I could
and-
jump in
and,
the
like-
air.
Okay.
I'm not gonna jump high. I'm short. I'm not jumping high, but I can jump in the air.
You gonna
But
be
it's like-
Martin.
Because
I'm
I
like
can see him
Larry.
like, no,
I'm
like
not
Larry.
This is what the storyline is. Part of us for a second. So
Get
the
it.
storyline is like it's like all these women are coming to Queens to meet Lottie. It's like the flip around and come to America. They went to Queens to find a queen. No, the queens are coming to
The
Queens
queens
to find
is
a
a
king. And what it is that instead of them all meeting you, I'm like filtering them out.
When
So
we
they
gonna
think I'm
film
like-
this June 9th?
We can
June
9th. We get to filter out which women get to be a part of the show. I
That's
think that's
fire.
a dope fucking short film, nothing too crazy. 40 minutes.
We got the
You know what I mean?
cameraman already June 9th.
Camera. 40 minutes. Yeah, that's what we
40
need.
minutes.
We just want to
40
give you
minutes is all
some.
we need.
Netflix, you know what I mean? Hit me up. We can
June
work that
9th.
out. We could go right after the Beyonce shit. But yeah.
Yo, we already got the cameraman June 9th.
Hello?
Nigga promise us a little clip. We can make it whatever we want.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. Yo,
That was good. We gotta talk. We gotta talk later.
Yeah.
Yeah, mad annoying. So.
Last but not least, Chris Rock made a very insensitive joke. You know what's sensitive? Ask people on the internet, right? It was a bad Whitney joke, apparently. You know that meme that goes around where she's sitting with her dark glasses on, her hair all puffed up, and the caption is when you're in a meeting that could have been an email. So Chris captions that meme, "Hurry up, I got crack to go smoke." and the world went fucking
That's
crazy.
funny.
It is.
That's
I think it's
funny.
funny, but you know the internet.
Hey, yo, we gotta.
You
we
know
don't
the
have
fucking
a.
internet.
We don't have a. We don't talk about that topic too.
Yeah.
Sensitivity.
Nah, like, is anything off limits in comedy? Type
I don't
shit.
think anything
Nothing
should be
is
off
off
limits.
I don't think you saying it. I don't think nothing should be off
Nothing
limits.
is-
Comedy is
off limits.
supposed to be a satirical representation of the world. It's our pain presented to us in a way for us to laugh at it. It's supposed to be
Absolutely.
our release. It's supposed to be the shit.
That was a good definition.
I do
A
this, bro.
satirical.
I see.
But
Yeah.
See, we were just
Yeah,
about
she
to fire
said
you, but you know what? You earned yourself 2 more weeks.
I'm the satirical member of this show. That's a, nigga, I couldn't even do nothing with that.
we're
That's a fact.
supposed to laugh at our pain at some point in time,
Mm-hmm.
especially something that passed. Everyone honors Whitney. She died a legend. She still is a legend.
Did she just
You know.
smoke crack? It is
but
what
she
it
also
is.
Go
Yeah,
smoke
I
crack.
mean, the facts are the,
The facts
You
are the
can't
facts.
argue the facts.
She made hits.
That's the only thing I hate about people. I feel like if I say something about you that's not true, like if you say shut your broke ugly ass up, my only frustration is gonna be the broke part. Like I'm okay being ugly, but don't put the broke.
Don't
in
put
front of
two
it. Like,
struggles
yeah,
on.
don't double me up, man. I mean, like what the fuck is going on? So you can't be mad at the truth. Your truth is gonna always be yours, no matter if you want to own it or not. But sometimes in public, you just have to own it. It is what it is.
Let's start the show, honey.
You ain't got nothing else?
I ain't got
Because I
nothing
can't
else.
find
It
the
was-
topics right now.
It was a nice calm week. No?
Yeah, yeah, it was a
Aren't you
calm
happy
week.
we had a nice calm
Yes.
Nah, I like when the mix is going on. I do.
week? Mixie Queens.
Well,
motherfucker.
well,
Shout out
hey.
to everybody who came out to the event last night. Our bowling, not so, our bowling, not bowling. We had a good vibe. We had a good time. We went to an after spa. We had some drinks. They had some hookah. Had little chimneys going on. It was a good vibe. Everybody left out around 3:30, but. You know, it's nice when people could take the energy they have online and bring it in person. It's the same. So bring that shit June 9th and turn it up a couple
That
notches.
shit always there June
Yeah.
9th. That vibe is
Yeah.
always there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a promo plug, my guy.
Yeah, she was.
I'm trying to keep my
She
job here.
was.
What the fuck
Yeah,
you
she
mean?
was. She
Keep
almost got
working,
fired.
keep
She almost got
working.
fired. Go ahead.
Keep working. Keep
Help
working.
yourself. Help yourself.
Keep working. Yeah, I'm sorry. Danny, take notes.
That's a
Don't get ice.
HR gonna email you.
Check your email later.
Yeah, your promo haven't been right.
All right, let's start the show. Which one I'm gonna start off with? All right, let's start off with this. I'm basically called like.
Yeah.
What? Somebody what?
Nah, somebody said, "Black, you're not ugly. Don't try to flirt with me now,
She said
motherfucker."
you're not Uggs.
Yeah, I don't even know what Uggs is, motherfucker. I don't wear those. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you Lee.
I wear Tim.
All right,
Yeah, go ahead.
let's start it off with I'm gonna say fan club. This is like the topic I made it like. Like, how would you feel if someone compliments your partner while you're there?
What do you mean?
In a respectful way, I guess. You're around. Yo, this your girl. Oh my God, bro, she's beautiful. You're a lucky guy.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Yeah?
I'm good with that. Yeah, cause that's still respect. It's still like, you know, the truth is the truth. If she's beautiful, then she's beautiful.
What if they
The
don't
odds
acknowledge
work.
you though?
See, now that's where we might.
There's a compliment, a respectful comment.
No,
that's
no.
just-
But I'm there.
You're there.
I'm definitely checking you, homie.
Focus on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this.
You did a tango
I
slap,
gotta,
the
I
tango
gotta bring
split.
you here, like, homie.
But
Like,
what do you
come on.
mean? Like somebody, like say you're out with your,
You out with your man.
and somebody
and
goes,
I'm
Girl.
at dinner.
beautiful. Oh my
me and
God,
her's
like
right
something like
here,
that?
and you're walking by the table, and you stop and say, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful" to the person I'm with. That's wicked. What are you talking? That's disrespectful. You got to say, "Pardon me," first. Pardon me, brother. I just want to let you know. You got to tell me. I just want to let you know. You're with a beautiful young lady. Man.
But how does he
You
know
gotta
you're
tell
her
the great
man though? Because there's a lot of.
It's a table for two. I'm sitting here, the other person is here. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm present. You gotta acknowledge me first and then address. It's like when you interrupt a conversation at the bar. You see two people talking, you say, "Pardon me for a second," and then you might tell a bartender, "Hey, can I get an extra shot of whatever you want?"
Pardon me, little man. Yo, shorty, you bad.
You have a fucking problem. I'll tell you that right now. You have a fucking
Yeah, that's
problem.
a little
A big
disrespectful.
6'6" nigga too. Yo, pardon me, little
It's
man.
like
No
somebody
disrespect.
saying
definitely
hi.
crazy. You
No
got beef with
disrespect.
6 feet tall.
Look,
niggas
no
and shit.
disrespect, little man.
That's true.
I'd have slapped the shit out of
I agree with that because like if if I'm with somebody or whatever, even if somebody says hi, like if I see a guy and a girl and I know, like it could be just them with a girl, period. I'm gonna go, how you doing? How you doing? Especially if I know them, I'll say hi to them and then I'll say hi to whoever they're with, because I don't know who she is. I don't know what the situation is. That's kind of disrespectful if I just acknowledge you. And even if you at a table, if you at a table with a bunch of people and you see somebody next to a person that you don't know, you still got to show that table respect before you say anything. Pardon me, you know, whatever the situation is. I just want you to know you're beautiful. Yeah, I think that it should go that way. I think that if you don't acknowledge them, it's a tad bit disrespectful.
I mean, you're probably looking for problems.
Yeah.
You're probably looking for problems.
Yeah. You're probably going to find it.
Because I might interject.
Okay, Tanya.
I think it's disrespectful, but I won't care that much. And it's happened before. I'm talking about from experience. Like,
so women have disrespected you to
Listen.
compliment your man. And
yes, black success.
And you was okay with it.
I was taking him home.
Ooh.
What the fuck I'm gonna be upset about?
That sound like he
know.
cheap, but he come home to me.
Yeah, right?
I heard that.
No, but
that's like deja
if
vu.
he's sitting here minding his business, he's not doing anything. Someone saw him, they thought he was attractive, you cute, whatever, and they kept it pushing. I'm gonna go press sis because she finds him attractive. He is attractive.
So what if
I'm not gonna. If she want to start making contact, like physical contact with her, like now he got a problem. Like you're not gonna.
What she hold the whole what if she want to hold the whole conversation?
It's
like
kind of like a pre-cooked meal. Like once you acknowledge that I'm handsome or something like that, especially if you see I'm with somebody and you don't acknowledge them, you're kind of letting me know like I have a chance. You're kind of letting me know
what
this
if you
is like
this again?
This is like it's like a beef
Same
patty.
spot.
You don't got to do too much. You don't got to
pushing.
do the whole cooking. Just put us in the microwave and
Keep it pushing.
bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean?
Keep it moving. If you stop and you start trying to have a conversation, yeah, we got a problem. But you could say something in passing and keep it pushing. Just keep moving. That's my thing. Just keep moving.
Keep it pushing.
She gonna say it and then she gonna DM him. And then
But how far is too far then in front? The compliment goes.
Physical contact is a dub.
So
Too much
Physical contact is physical contact.
I'm
is
pretty
a dub.
sure you've been
Don't
around and
touch
a woman
me.
touched your cookie in front of you. Nigga wear fishnet shirts.
What?
Like, oh my god.
This is true.
Tell me I'm lying. He washed cars
He
washed cars with fishnet shirts. Mad bubble suds on the nigga. You think they just paying for that service of the car?
Yeah.
Listen to me.
You never been around and the girl just doing like too much?
Okay, but at the end of the day, I still reap the benefits of them paying him to wash
So how
the car.
far is too far for you?
For me, it's physical contact. Like, especially if I could see you.
So if she touches arm, you like, nah, this bitch gotta go. Just walk.
Personal space.
The laugh.
Bitch, like, lying
That
around
little laugh
this
touch.
motherfucker is mine over here. He's handsome, though. Thank you. Respect the compliment. Keep it pushing out. Keep it moving. Keep moving. Traffic is going this way. Keep fucking moving.
You see, women go a little further than men. Men just want to be acknowledged. We actually appreciate you complimenting our woman. You understand?
Not all men. Not all men. Not all men.
That'd be an insecure dude. Like
there's a lot of insecure men out here.
If you know she's bad, she's bad. Or if you know she's pretty or got a nice smile or something, somebody compliment that. You can't be mad at that.
Insecurities is built in relationships. Girls think because they can get you and you look good that you'll stop looking good to everybody else.
And that's
This
retarded.
is true.
You know what I'm saying?
But
they be
a lot of
bugging,
people,
Tom. But
a lot of people do stop looking good. A lot of people. That's a fact.
Oh, this relationship was heavyweight.
Yeah, a lot of people they get comfortable and they stop. That's why I say that's why we got the hat to be the best you. Make sure you order yours because when you're in a relationship, I think that's when you should actually be your best.
I think
that's
so,
when
too.
you should be working out and getting fly. My outfits got better. The way I dress got honestly, man, I got footwear for that. I could kill. If I really wanted to. Like, I got some
here we
shit.
go.
All right, sorry, telling y'all about my truth. Like, excuse me, Danny's not comfortable with it. But honestly, it should be that. You should be the best. But that's why those compliments should be there and should be accepted as long as you're acknowledged. But those of you that are getting comfortable, that are not your best, then that's another issue, another topic. Hopefully, we get to that a little later.
What's that topic?
That when you're in a relationship and then
You're not your best.
And you're not your best.
Let
you.
yourself go. You get comfortable. They call it comfortable.
Like Rule
You know,
happy with. You get
That's what I'm trying to
happy.
say. Like, I gotta
stop
fupa
caring
and
about
shit.
their looks and shit like that.
We
They
don't need to
start
go to the
gaining
gym.
weight.
It's cuddle. Watch
But
Netflix.
why? You have somebody. You don't want that somebody to go look at other people.
I can't wait till I
Why
get a
would you
girlfriend. I'm
not
getting
be-
fat. It's over. It's quiet.
You're not gonna.
It's
be
quiet.
fat. You're not even that type of guy to be fat and stuff like
I'm gonna
that.
be a roly poly.
Well,
Go back
you
to my
used to be
roots.
fat. You had thighs.
Yeah,
back
I
in high
want to.
school.
That's a fact.
You got that.
My mama fat. Sorry, mom.
You were fluffy. You were
Yeah, my
fluffy.
mama
He
fat.
was. He had big ears and thighs.
That's
Thunder
it.
thighs.
Yeah, he tried to play football. He thought he was going to the Giants and shit. Fuck that pass.
All right. In regards to social media, does it bother you when you see thirsty people on your partner's page?
No. And people have asked me. People have said.
You have never told Cookie to block somebody because she's just
No.
doing too much?
Why? I'm like.
Hard eyes, tongue, dick emoji, shit like that.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm just saying. Let's think about the extreme.
This is real. Like I can go to pictures right now where these girls have hard eyes on it, and I chuckle because once again, like you rightfully said, not because he's in a relationship, it means people all of a sudden still don't find him attractive. There's somebody who still likes him, and he looks good.
But wait,
Nah,
I'm
they
talking
gotta
about
lie.
what if, right? They know he's in a relationship and he's accessible.
Did you see his
Like
profile?
he's,
That's
at,
the
he's
only thing I got
accessible
it.
too. Like you seen her around at the bar where he be at the bar. She's still on his comments.
Well, that's
Just being-
different.
that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
different.
The thirsty,
you're building it up.
the thirsty ones, like the ones that I ain't talking about, like you
The
being
ones that
thirsty
are
on
gonna
a
be
Hollywood
on
chick.
there,
Okay.
A one that's
yes.
making
So-
itself known that I like your man.
I like
I don't give a
him.
fuck about your relationship, kinda.
Right.
Okay.
You-
So my thing would be the public disrespect. Because now it's obvious that you're showing you have no respect for me and our situation. She's gonna feel however she wants to feel, but you gotta do what you gotta do to protect me and to show that, hey, this is not okay. And if this is somebody at the bar, I mean, for me, honestly, the social media comments is nothing. But if we in person and sis is acting out of line, where I could connect my fist to her throat.
Well, social media comments is something.
No,
It is a
listen,
little
I'm saying for
depending
me,
on what the comments say.
for me,
Oh,
personally,
for
for
you?
me, it's like I don't care about what goes on in the comments. Like it could be deleted in like 2 seconds. But if I see you in person and you moving a certain way, you coming in too close, you start touching and rubbing, like my head will spin off because now this is physical contact.
What if they're not even touching, but you know their intentions because they express it on because they express it on
Because
social
she
media,
could like him or she wants to like
but
him.
she's around.
She can be. I can't
think
control
Tanya
her.
being cooler than what it would be.
That's a fact.
Me personally,
just see all this Guyanese
I'm not,
funk
but
come
I
out.
see-
Can I say something?
This is
Yeah,
exactly
of
what they
course.
come in an
Why
open
can't you
relationship.
Speak, woman.
Only way, I mean, there are thirsty people under my comments. So, and I don't know them.
But you don't have a man.
And
That
I
was a
don't
good
know
comeback.
them.
Yo,
It's
that
not a
was-
good comeback
Yo,
because he don't
hold
know
on,
my
just
business.
hold on 1 second.
But,
that was real good.
Thank you. I took a page out of your book.
He did great. I'm happy it wasn't
Chapter
me.
2,
You see
success.
that?
You don't know
She
my
ain't upset-
conversation,
she ain't
so
upset
relax.
coming from you. She ain't coming.
No, we know you talking to somebody
Oh,
or whatever,
you
but
taking
you
a
ain't
shot?
you ain't solidified
Taking
yet.
a shot.
But yeah, go.
Anywho,
I'm sorry. Go
Anywho,
ahead.
like I was saying, there are thirsty people under my comments. That's not gonna stop. Like just because I'm in a relationship, but there are people I don't know them at the end of
So
the
you
day.
just wanted us to know it's people in your
No. I mean, you can see that if you follow me. But what I'm saying is, if my man, if there are girls under his pictures or whatever, only way I'm gonna have an issue is if they know him or, like he said, they're accessible or whatever. Now, if you see him if we're in a spot and you around, I'm around or whatever, like I'm not gonna feel any type of way unless you play him kind of close. Then I'm gonna intervene. You don't have to touch him.
What you mean playing close?
If
I
you
don't
play him
understand
too
that
close, you know,
language.
women like to play guys that they like kind of close. Like you want to have extra conversation, you want to laugh with the hand,
And she touches
You
him.
want to do, but it's not even about touching. It's just you want to sit there and try to converse with him and have like you batting your eyes and shit like that. Now I'm gonna have to come in and be like, hey, what's good? Like everything
Nah,
good
Nico
over
be
here.
out, son.
I don't
Nico
have to
be
touch you.
out.
I don't have to. It ain't even about. I'm not even gonna get aggressive with you, but you're gonna understand by my tone what I like, how I feel right now, and what I mean. And don't play with me. Bottom line.
I'm glad Nico be out. So once they start, Nico be out.
And it's his responsibility,
And it's his
though. I'm gonna let you
responsibility.
handle the situation because it's your right to handle the
I'm-
situation. If you can't, then I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna handle it.
I'm
but
a-
you're not gonna want me to handle it.
I'm a
so
live
you
and
handle
learn
it.
type
You
of
sound
person.
like you've been through that before because you
I
got a
have.
little extra.
You're-
Oh, okay.
I'm a live and learn type of person from social media experiences and stuff like that. this is why sometimes you do have to make your relationship present on social media. Because if your relationship is present and you post a solo pic and they're doing the most, sometimes you have to get rid of that problem. Just to alleviate it. Girls gonna act like they don't care. They care.
Listen to
They don't want to see nobody put hard eyes.
I don't care.
I'm getting ready. If I'm in a relationship, no, I was talking. I'm still in my throat. If I'm in a relationship and a bitch hard eyes in my pic, bitch, you gotta go. You gotta get off my page with that dumb shit because it's gonna cause problems, unnecessary problems for no reason.
Well, heart eyes and hearts are like
heart eyes.
They kind of you gotta play them
flirty faces. You gotta maintain even
or the O.
No, this is
what. Period.
This is what.
Stop banging on the.
Oh shit! What the? I don't know. She a woman. I'm like, what the hell? She trying to tell me? I'm talking about. I forgot my thought now. Go ahead, do your thought.
Listen, my thing is
hard eyes and stuff like that.
If she do that, you might have to get rid of the problem.
My thing is.
Let's alleviate the problem.
Listen,
cancel the threat.
If they know you're
like a terrorist,
in a relationship, they're playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're playing a game. They want to see if you feed into it.
Yep.
Some people get a high off of just knowing that you're acknowledging their like little flirtatious behavior. You understand? They just want to get a high off of that for whatever reason.
They want to see if you're gonna take
my
the
ex
bait.
used to always say, "Don't feed the birds." It's just crazy. I always had a loaf of bread in my hand.
You can't control how you look. Listen, if you post a popping ass selfie, you can't control how somebody's gonna react to it. And if you start engaging back with it, then it becomes a problem.
Yes.
What if you're not engaging? But you just see
that's why I say I don't care.
No, it's a
about
problem
that.
if they always around though. If I post every picture I post and you keep doing it,
yeah,
even if I'm not even entertaining you, like
that's an issue.
Stop. You're doing too much.
You purposely being disrespectful.
You purposely going out your way.
That's on you to clip that.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like you would want me to clip it though.
This person's doing a pattern, obviously doing something more than they
should
be doing.
Though.
You would want me to clip that.
Listen.
I mean, men do it too, though.
I'm about to say men do it too.
Men do what? What you mean?
Definitely do it too.
Men do a lot of thirsty shit
they'll try to play. They'll try to play.
Yeah, niggas be wanting attention.
They be on their Derek Jackson a lot.
Niggas be wanting attention.
They be on that. But women do it a lot and they do it on purpose.
Yep.
And sometimes they do it to be spiteful.
Yep.
Petty.
Just to show the exchange and they'll screenshot it, save it
And
for
just so
later.
they can say like,
one
yeah,
day
because
they
that
gonna
nigga
post it.
like look he did this and he did that. Yeah, he was
like the girl.
It makes them feel better. Bitches like being side bitches. Like honestly, bitches like being side bitches.
Yep.
But I think it's the stupidest comments too.
We're not gonna put them down for their choices, but we're gonna say
everybody's played that role in life.
We're not gonna put them down, right? Yeah, I bet.
No, you live, you learn. It's life. You got to go through experiences and stuff.
But what I'm saying with that behavior, that's not even side bitch behavior. That's just you don't have
competition,
no
and I just want to feel like I can one up your girlfriend because a lot of women want to one up your girlfriend. Like bottom line, like they want to make it. They want to feel.
And sometimes
the fact that you
they
even
just want to.
somehow
They just want to post it one day. They want y'all to have a little argument, a little friction, and they can screenshot and be like, look, he was in my DM or he was flirting with me. He was. Whatever, and
all the niggas that was thanks.
That's why my whole thing is don't embarrass me.
Thank you.
And you took that as come over and move in, and you don't gotta work anymore. Neither.
It's getting serious. He said thank you.
You ain't gotta work no more neither, shorty. You good.
Oh,
that's how it be, man. That's how it be. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Facts.
I'm not playing that.
That's why I don't play.
Jerry don't play. Jerry go home.
Jerry go home.
Jerry go
play that game.
Nah, you can't play that though. Like, and I think social media just makes it tougher though because you don't know what's good and what you don't know. People on social media, you don't know what's valid and what's like. You get in trouble.
You mean?
I got a lot of my friends in a relationship. You can get in trouble just for posting a regular pic and a stranger will do some thirsty looking shit and you don't even know the person.
If you don't know her though, if you don't know her,
if you don't know, I gotta
you
just
don't
block
know her. You don't know her.
They don't want to hear that.
So
a lot of women, y'all don't want to hear that.
Don't say y'all.
If you don't know her. Cool. If you conversing with her, I got an issue.
A lot of women don't care, and they will put it on you as if you do know
her.
Yeah,
you do know her.
But I would
it's
say
your fault for looking good.
It's also like you got to think like why would you be under any man pic saying
facts?
Oh my God, I feel horny. Oh, you look so good. Or
because bitches
or
are
you know
thirsty.
anything of that magnitude. Like yo,
chicks are thirsty.
First of all,
like yo, what's up with you?
I would like to shout out the girls who actually straight compliments. Like I got girls come, he's like, yo, by the way, your man is sexy. I'm like, yes, thank you, I know. And
Wait.
I don't feel no type
If you got a
Wait.
man, I don't look.
Wait. Wait, y'all just
Listen.
Wait.
I stay away from people.
Wait. Say
At
y'all do
least
it, cause you just
5
jumped
steps
into the
back.
next one. Is
Oh,
it
sorry.
okay
Back
for
it,
your
back it.
friends to compliment your partner?
That's fine.
She could tell me that he look good. Yeah.
Tell him.
You can tell him.
Go ahead,
You tell
Tanya,
him
give it to
nice
your
today.
thought.
You look nice today.
What you wearing, church socks?
Yo, this dude is on fire, man.
But
This dude-
I mean,
Somebody,
once
you
again,
know.
and I think the thing that covers why I feel the way I feel about these little things is there is nothing I can do to stop him from stepping out. So me micromanaging and doing this and delete this comment and don't block this and block this person
Facts.
will not stop him from the bitch that never posts shit with 200 followers that don't do nothing, that's in his DM, ask him to meet up at fucking tracks. Like, it's just, there's no... That's why I don't give this so much energy and so much weight and drive. I got
Women always
cups
say
to
that.
make when I go home.
You can stop your man from
nigga.
cheating. Sometimes you make
How?
How?
You cannot
I
stop
can't
anybody
you
yo
from doing
make
anything.
make surprise plans with your man
Make some what?
on a nice sunny day.
Fucking, there's nothing I can do to stop it, which is why I don't give these little things so much power. Like, why the fuck a hard ice could cause you and your man to have a legit argument? Now, if it's a trend, if it's somebody being obviously disrespectful, that's different. But somebody put a fucking hard ice, why the fuck are you mad? He looked the fuck good. I'm not the only girl who thinks he's attractive.
When girls fall in love and like you, they start thinking you the only person you're supposed to look good to.
Yeah.
They forget that
Yeah,
they
1000%.
liked you because you was attractive.
That's why I said shout out
I
to the
think so.
girls who
No.
be like,
No, I'm telling you.
But
The
it's
girls
a-
that resent
it's
You
a-
telling me and I'm a woman?
Tom, I
How you
think-
tell like no? I'm telling you, I'm a woman. I would
think
know.
what-
I'm sorry, I get
think-
confused
I think what you
sometimes.
guys are overlooking. I think what you guys are overlooking
No, you
is
don't.
that it is a.
I don't.
It is a respectable way. Like you know, dudes will tell another dude. Ain't no dude gonna call another man cute, right? But a dude will be like, "Yo, son, you killed that outfit." You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's a respectful way to do it. So a chick could also tell a dude that's in a relationship, "This is a dope pic. You killed this. This is swag." Like it's ways
It's ways.
to compliment to where I
without
Give,
all
give me fire. Don't give me hard out.
Instead of going extra, I feel
I'm in a
like
relationship, give me
'cause,
fire.
no, my birthday picture was crazy. Like, listen, I know lie got 1,000.
1100, nigga. Watch your mouth.
1100 lives in the building, but I had 500 this day. You know what I mean? I had the legs up on them, had the scarf was around the neck. She was crazy, son.
You had
But-
your leg up.
Yeah, the leg,
You know
the
what I
leg
mean? You
was up.
holding your leg.
No
I
sock.
saw
I
you.
put the Danny Spice oil shit on my shit.
You was glowing. You was glowing.
It's glowing. I just plugged you, man. Catch out. So it was a lot of shit going on, like, you know what I mean. But it's a respectable way to give a compliment, and I think people should keep that in mind. That's why on like Instagram and shit, I'm not really active on that shit like that. Like, I might like a family pic or pic with the kids, but once you doing any thotty shit, I'm not
Scroll,
liking none of that.
listen.
scroll past.
but my thing is,
I ain't liking it. Fuck that shit.
my thing is like, this is once again, it's just me. I don't think it's disrespectful. Somebody, if he's shirtless and one of my girlfriends like, yo, your man looks sexy in that picture. I'm like,
yeah, but
does
she's
look
telling
sexy.
you.
That's what I'm saying. She told
you
me.
can tell me.
What
Don't
if she
tell
under
my
his
man.
picture like, damn, you sexy?
Or put
He's
the water,
sexy.
put the water.
Straight
Hell
like
no.
that?
No.
I'll pull up in the
Tanya,
DM.
Tanya,
What's up?
Tanya,
Not
love.
happening.
Tanya,
Not
Tanya.
happening.
Tanya,
Ask
if
him.
she not
Ask
talking to
him.
you. She
I'm
under that nigga
crack.
picture
I'm
like,
at
damn,
the
you
cute
crack.
as they
sexy.
come.
Your
And you ain't
friend
putting that
under
out.
his
Because you
picture
trying to play me.
saying,
They
damn,
normally
you
tag me.
sexy.
They normally
I'm trying to
tag
be
me.
funny.
They
Huh?
normally tag me. They
No,
normally tag me.
they
Nah.
under his pic. He's washing the car,
Nah.
sun glistening, nigga,
My friend
all
can't
6
do that.
abs showing,
Sorry.
and she like, damn, you sexy.
She could tell
Your
me
friend.
that he looked good,
I
but
still
she
don't
can't
care.
tell
You don't
him
care?
that he looked
I still
good.
don't
Sorry, nah.
Everybody,
Tanya being
Nah,
more
friend.
than what
I don't
we
feel
do.
what
I don't know
Tanya.
what people think. You know what? I'm not.
It ain't even. I don't know what friend
A
think.
nigga better not
you're
ever go under my.
you-
My
said
friend better not
compliment
ever go under my
my
girl
hair.
picture and say that. My friend better not
I
ever do that. What's wrong with
don't
you?
Care.
Nah, hell
I care.
no.
I don't care.
Cause
I'm
clearly you
Aquarius
think I'm
like
pussy.
you too. I care. Don't be under my girl picture. My man, like, damn, sis,
that'd
you
be
sexy
crazy.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd
what,
be crazy.
nigga?
That'd be crazy.
Like, what's up with it? What?
That'd be crazy.
Hell
What's going
no.
on here?
You don't even compliment. Yo, I don't even tell my man like, yo, son, your baby mother is fire. Like,
That's crazy.
you
That's
can't. Girls
crazy.
might could do that to talk about their man, but my man can't
Yeah,
tell me
we
that
don't.
my girl is fire.
Men don't
Like,
do that. But men
what?
are more.
No.
Men are more
He can
respectable.
tell you if he thinks that your woman is pretty. He can tell.
He should have
you
told
your
me that my first 3-4 months of talking to her. Like,
That's
when it before that film. Once I'm in love with all that, he
Yeah,
can't
it's
tell me like, yo,
over.
I
It's
seen
over
your
for
shorty
all that.
today, nigga. I'm like, Nigga, what? Nigga,
What we talking about?
nigga, I seen your baby moms the other day, boy. You know how you let them buck too. Them dog. Like what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What?
That's
My nigga?
That's wild.
Friendship over. Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? Like,
you gotta
come
have
on,
That's
son.
different. That's
You gotta have
deliverance.
respect.
No, I'm saying even if you say, yo, I seen your baby mom, she fire. Like, don't matter.
Really beautiful, like fiance, like she's really pretty. Like to you, like that, and be like, nah, I just like.
It must be, gotta be the wedding day or some
To you.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like,
Like,
for
we
somebody
don't
to be
have-
like, yo, your girl look good,
Listen,
son. That's different.
Everybody's raised different, but me, it's like, you know, people I'm cool with, sisters, people I'm cool with, you know, fiancés, girlfriends, baby mamas.
I don't even look
That ain't
at them.
that
I
ain't
don't even comment like
it's-
nothing.
it's
I
out
mean,
here.
I
It's just,
don't-
oh, that's
I
his
don't-
girl.
I mean,
A
everyone
lot
is,
of motherfuckers.
That's exactly how it is.
Everyone
That's
move
yeah.
different.
Like I said, I don't play with people
different.
boyfriends.
Fact,
I
that's
don't
a
care.
fact.
Everyone move different because I
That's
know
true.
women don't care. Y'all, that
No,
was,
I care.
That was in the
It's-
past.
it's
and,
all-
No,
it's
I
all
care.
about the
women,
person.
women are more likely to mess with somebody and not care, like and not care about anything. You
Care
know
about
what I'm saying?
what? Like
Women are
any-
more likely to mess with like two friends or,
Oh, no,
or two homies.
Nah, I
or,
care.
Or you know what I mean?
I care.
Women do it all the time.
I care.
All the time because it's a small world. Everyone know everybody.
It is.
So it'll be like you think like motherfuckers don't know each other and motherfuckers know each other. Like,
Everybody
you know what I
knows
mean?
each other.
Social media.
You know who know
people-
who by who know what by
Right.
social
People
media.
know
Let
each
you know
other's-
People
who know
don't know me
people.
though.
People
don't know
follow
me.
you and
Fuck
think
out
they
of
know you.
here,
Huh?
Black.
That's
People
true.
follow you and think they know you.
Invest
That's
in
true.
your
Yo, I
life.
hate that
That's
shit.
true.
You don't know me though.
People hear something about you and think they know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
And they'll hear a whole wrong,
A whole lot.
wrong rumor.
whole lot.
This social
I
media
like
is
to tell
crazy.
them
How
about-
you think you know something? That shit is. That's a whole
Stay
nother.
out- stay out of
That's a
people's
good topic
comments
too.
like
A whole. Do you really know somebody?
Yeah.
Who your
No, but
friend?
that's what I be telling motherfuckers. I be like, yo, it's some motherfuckers in this. I know motherfuckers.
People think my
for
name
18,
Craven.
20 years. They think their real name
People
Craven. They
think
are
my real
Craven.
name is Georgie.
Craven, son.
People really think my real name
Who
is
name
Georgie.
is that?
My name.
Like, where'd you get it from?
My son.
Oh, it sounds like a dude name. That's
It is. My son's name
son.
is George.
Oh,
Oh.
he's named after his father. So it is a dude name. It's your baby father's name.
It's my baby father's name, but I got it from my son. I got named when I was an
You
intern.
got it from.
I got it from my son.
But the father was there before the son.
But it started off as a joke from my son. I got named as an intern. It's a long story. I could tell you about it later.
No, I got time
But
now.
yes, that
I got time now because
So-
that's his name.
yeah. But I didn't
'Cause
get it
without
from him because
there's
they
no-
didn't. Okay, you
There's
can
no
if
little
that's
Georgie.
if that's
Right.
how you want to put it. If you want to
to
put it like that, you could put it like that.
I
But
mean, that's
not
what it is.
That's not what the initial situation was and how I got named. I got named because my son was George, and it started off as a joke because my son name was George, and when I interned, he was a little kid named George, so it was a joke.
So your new boyfriend know that that your stage name is your baby father's name.
Everybody would know that.
So the new boyfriend is okay with that.
They used to
Why
call me
would you
Curious George.
No. I swear to God, today you're having a good day. You're having a good fucking
Nigga, I
day.
see Endgame, nigga. I was lit, nigga. I see Endgame, me and Kia.
I try to give you shots. He's killing the show. He keeps killing
Me and
the
Kia
fucking
see
show.
Endgame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, son, you having a great day.
Came out the
today,
bullshit.
son.
I'm like, what's up, nigga?
Butter, you on a roll
What's up,
today?
nigga?
Yo, he's
He's on a
fire.
roll.
He's on fire.
Yeah, my name
Butter.
Butter, you heard?
Butter.
My name Butter.
Curious George.
Yeah, they used to call me Curious George and Dumbo. They got a real life movie coming out, Dumbo, too.
It's
Yo, this motherfucker.
It's out already?
He gets on my nerves.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go see it.
Yo,
though. That
this
shit used to
dude is
traumatize
Dumbo
me.
and
man.
Aladdin.
They used to call me
Will
Dumbo
Smith is
growing
in
up.
Aladdin.
I was fat, big ears. Crazy, son.
It's a Dumbo joke.
Yeah,
We
so
saw the
You
pictures.
grew up though, man.
Yeah, all them
You
chicks
grew
call me
up.
Dumbo. I fucked them. And
Yo,
drinks you had?
what is
drinking
going?
today?
Yo,
nah, fuck that, man. I can't hear the name, man.
Drinking today.
I don't know, man.
Is in the building.
Nah, fuck
Yo,
that,
my
nigga. I
man
want to
not
talk,
playing
man.
today,
Nigga
June
reflected.
9th,
Nigga
motherfucker.
reflected.
Alright, man.
June
All them
drop the
bitches that
ticket
call
link
you
in the
I'm
comments.
dropping the I'm dropping it again, man.
Drop it again.
Early bird
Motherfucker.
tickets is over for y'all broke
You call
niggas. Fuck,
him
it's over tonight.
Fuck me, say. That's it.
Nah, let's move topics. Alright, we don't get to.
That shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I was
A
gonna
fake
stay home,
serious
man. I'm happy
topic,
I
man.
came, man.
You
I swear to God.
sweating?
Yo,
Say your hot seat, nigga. Me and Tanya's is coming
I
up.
gotta take this
It's about to get
jacket off,
spicy.
man.
Let's switch. Yeah, let's get on. Let's get back regular schedule program.
Yes,
right
let's
now.
get back
Let's
to
get
the
back.
regular schedule
I
program.
think his jacket off. It's serious.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we'll talk about leaving the nest. All right.
Yeah.
Leaving a nut?
The nest.
The nest.
The
The nasty
nuts.
ass nigga. Like,
Why would you be leaving?
because she's so underloved and over
Yo,
sexualized.
don't be overfucked,
shut
yo.
up.
Don't be overfucked.
Jesus
Underloved.
Christ.
Yeah.
Don't be
Underloved, overfucked. All right, leaving the nest. All right, is there an age when you're supposed to move from home? I'm stop banging because she told me to stop.
Yes.
banging.
Because it keeps shaking the
Is there an age you're supposed to move from?
There's no age.
From your mama's house.
There's no age.
All right,
But
talk on it.
I would say when you are financially ready and stable, or when you start doing adult things, you need to like figure out
You be
your
doing
life.
adult things at 16. Fucking. So.
I guess.
So.
I mean, I moved out of my mother's house when I was 20, and I tried to get out of there when I was 18. So,
All right.
I mean,
So
but
do you think it's a set age? Like, would you fuck with a guy living at home right now?
like with his parents and
Yeah.
stuff,
Parents.
Be honest.
Body
with yourself.
meatloaf.
it depends on what the situation is, though.
What does it depend on?
It
He
depends
live
on
at
what the
home.
situation.
That's what the situation
but
is.
you don't know what the situation is. He could have came home because a situation happened. He could be in between right now. We don't know. Now, if you just living with your parents, like this is what you do. You've been living with your parents for years. Like, you know what I mean? Is it a house? Is it a 2-family house? Like, how
What
is
if
this?
it's not?
Is he in the basement? Like,
What if
if
it's
it's
not?
and
What
like
if
I
he's just
gotta
living
walk
with
past
his
your
family?
mother's house. I mean, your mother's bedroom to get to yours, and this is like your
Sucking dick
situation.
with granny the next
I live
room.
by myself, so that might be an
You
issue.
walking by his mother bedroom means what though?
I'm just saying, like,
You gotta get. Do you still
walking
reach
by
your
your mother's-
destination?
yes, you
Your
reach your
destination is his bedroom, right? So you have to
Yeah.
walk by another bedroom.
But-
it's the same thing. If he come to your crib, he got to walk by the kid shit.
but
to
you
come to your
asked
room.
me but it's mine. If he want to go to the bathroom the way
But
he
you're
wanna go
not
to the bathroom,
alone. It's people
I
here
said
with
I
you.
would.
So it's
And
no
I said
age
it
limit for
depends
you,
on-
though.
It depends on what
It
the
sounds like you
circumstances
won't
is.
though. I mean, you got a lot of stipulations.
So there's no age
depends
limit
on what
for
the
you.
situation is.
Why?
He can't be 40 living with his mother.
You said you left at 20. Did you
Yes.
feel like you was obligated? You had to leave because you was 20 years old.
No,
Oh, you
but I
just did
wanted
it
to.
because you wanted to. All right.
I like freedom, so I wanted my own freedom, so that's why I left.
Okay. Speak on it, everybody else. What's going on?
I would say that the best idea is to stay at home as long as you can. That's what I would say. As long as you can, stay at home. I would take full advantage of it and move out when you're either ready or when you're about to settle down. Mm-hmm. That's what I would say. I think people are too... Put it like this. So a lot of young girls end up moving out early because they want to fuck. And of course, having 2 women in the house that's fucking, because usually mommy is still fucking, you know what I mean? Not a daughter.
Mama gotta have a
out
life
there.
too.
Yeah, mama gotta have a life too. Mama fucking and you fucking. Now it's a lot of friction. You know what I mean? Women, like a father and a son could deal with it, but a woman is not gonna let her daughter bring another dude in the crib and blowing her back out while she cooking and earning for the crib. So a lot of women are moving out at a young age because they want to fuck. They want to freely fuck. You know what I mean? They tired of the staircases and the elevators and the, you know what I mean, the little rental cars. They want to lay on the bed now. You know what I mean? They sleep on a futon, but now they got the twin size bed at Furniture Center for $29.99, and they like, you know what? I could afford one of these.
Or the bed with the
Yeah,
rhinestones in it.
yeah. You don't have a headboard though, but yeah. So they want to fuck on the twin size bed. And call themselves adults, so they rush out the crib early. But it kind of cripple you because now you stuck being an adult now because that's a permanent thing.
Yeah.
Once you enter adult world, that's it, nigga. Them bills is guaranteed. We don't care who died, who got shot, who broke your heart. The first of the month, pay me. Everything, pay for everything first of the month every month. So a lot of people end up not flourishing as adults and not having the financial freedom or experience that they wanted as adults because they rushed to be adults. So I would say stay as long as you can, do what you can, establish you, make sure you're good, make sure you're ready to pay bills every fucking month and then move out. Because if you just go out just to spread your fucking wings, you're gonna fall, homie.
Okay.
You're gonna fall.
What if you paying bills
Now-
in that household?
in theory, what you said works. However, the reality for a lot of us is we have very territorial parents. We have parents who they just want to see you as a 10-year-old all the time. They want to talk to you whoever they want to talk to. They want to. It's like, yes, I'm under your house.
As long as you're in my house, under my rules.
Yes, you're in my house. It's like, I still own you. You can't do this. You can't do that. Some parents push you to get a job. Not every parent is like, you know what? At 18, stay in school until you're 21. At least get your degree. Or work part-time, save your money. Go to school full-time, so at least by the time you're 21, you got something to stand on. Or here, give me rent, and I keep it and actually save it for you, so by the time you're ready to move out, I got money for you. Not every parent does that. Some of them is like, nigga, you... All right, you 18, go get a job. Give me $300 a week, or give me $300 a month. And then... when you're giving them the money now, all of a sudden the bills start getting more expensive. You can't shop. And this is my experience. You can't shop. You can't come with a new bag. It's like, okay, where your money going? This is my house. You're not pulling enough weight, whatever. Like, sometimes, even though you want to stay and you want to take advantage of the lowered rent or the space, your parent makes it miserable.
Your peace of mind is better.
And not for nothing, you're a growing person as well. You have your own freedoms. Put sex aside. Like, I want to come and watch what the fuck if I want to watch on TV.
You can have a TV in your room.
Yeah, I'm confused. No,
I had a TV in mine.
Depending on how your situation's set up.
Or if you're sharing.
I had a situation where it's two of us to a room, so we just can't be like. It's not always as set in stone as stay home and save. If you have parents who's not allowing you to grow and flourish and enjoy the situation.
Yeah,
some parents want you to just become another bill payer in the house to help them have a discount.
That's why we need
on
that
life.
fucking class.
Do you?
Yep.
But do you think it's a cultural thing? Because I know, not being funny, I know like some white people, Jews and stuff. They stay at home for a long time, and then when they move out, they go buy a house. They don't get an apartment.
I mean,
it is
honestly,
cultural.
So I see a lot of black and Spanish rush out the house because they feel grown. So is it?
It's not necessarily
no,
because
my
of,
mom,
like, what she
my mom
said.
did it different.
What she
man.
said
my mom,
is right.
My mom did it different, man. My mom, I didn't move out till I was like, I think I was 25. My mom let me finish, graduate. Secure a real career-based job where I know I was good, past my probation and everything, and because I wanted to get a car from way back, and I never did. And my mom was like, "No, you gotta get it. You gotta get your own crib first,
because
you got to see if you could maintain that before you add on. You don't want to go into
your
the
mother
world
actually
with the,
taught you to prepare for life. Some mothers is like, you're 18, get a job. They don't care about nothing else other than that little 300, 400 bringing in
This
the
is
money.
why we need that fucking parenting class, because I think a lot of people go into parenting believing that because they're the parent, they're the end all be all.
Yes.
Whatever they decide, however they want to do it,
And then
you
after
can't
they
tell
learn
them
that
nothing.
from their parents.
Yeah, they learn that from their parents.
and
They don't learn that from their
cycle.
parents.
And that's wrong. This is why I say
I've been working since I was 14.
It's a lot of dudes that I feel like, even if you're dealing with a chick that have kids, you gotta help. You gotta at least help in that way, like install that to them kids. This is why stepdaddies are very important.
What?
Yeah, stepdaddies are important because fathers ain't always around, motherfucker.
Any male figure that's positive is important.
Uncles.
Cousins.
Yeah, but
figures.
sometimes the uncles don't really be it, man.
Big
Stepdaddies
brothers.
is it, man.
My
Get
uncles,
yourself
my
a
father,
stepdaddy,
my grandfather, my cousins.
Get yourself a stepdaddy.
Like
Any
cousins
positive male
outside.
role
Yep.
model.
June 9th, a lot of stepdaddies will be in the building. They got their head on right. Get you a stepdaddy.
I'm not
they come
condoning
talk.
that.
They come talk to your son,
you
man.
say?
They come talk,
But it
they
is-
come
but
talk
it
to
is-
your kids.
But we talked about this 2 weeks ago, and I was like, you gotta understand, within our community, we have a lot of limited resources. So we want as many functioning, working adults as possible in the house. However, it cripples you because now we stay in that cycle of poverty. We're not allowing our kids to grow. We don't even feel like we should give them 4 extra years to go to school. Because half our parents probably told us school don't mean shit.
My father forced it.
There's some parents, who's like, don't go to school, go get a job.
I mean, I think it also depends on how you had kids too.
True.
Because if you had kids fucked up and you was treated like that, then of course you're gonna do it to your kids. You know what I mean? So it also depends on that. How were you brought in? I feel like some people find out their story, how they was conceived, and it kind of like fuck with them a little bit. You know what I mean? Some people like your parents fuck around mistakenly told you like, nah, I was drunk, I was in a spot. You know what I mean? Tropical reflections doing it.
Tropical
I think it come down to in the African like black community, whatever, finances though. I think the parent waits for the child that becomes a teen or like to work, like you said, to contribute to the household. So they feel like it's another person helping in the household. Most households that's financially secured, the parent don't be tripping about the kid at home. You know what I'm saying? Going to school, stuff like that, because the bills are getting paid. But when the mother's a single mother and she's struggling, or the father's struggling,
based on what you just said, that sounds like a household where it's two parents and one parent.
Single, a lot of single. This is what we're talking about, the single parent household.
Time out. All right. Even if it's one parent, then you're saying this is one parent with a career that decided to have kids. A lot of people doing it backwards. A lot of people having kids and then looking for the career.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We just in a bad cycle.
It's a cycle looking for the help. It's like the faster your teenager could help you. All right, because as soon as you get a job, what do you do? You pay the cable bill. Yeah. Like you can't even keep your own check.
Well, let me get something.
Because it's not that they need the money. They need the help. The parent. Now,
some of them
you
genuinely need the help.
Two-family household and everybody's up and good. Your little
check
Foot Locker check.
Yeah,
they're not asking you for your money. You know what I'm saying? They're not. So you don't want to have that sense of feel like I need to be independent. I'm paying bills. I might as well go get my own shit already. You know what I'm saying? I think
especially you can't have your peace and your privacy.
A lot of our parents probably wasn't financially stable. So it make me feel like, all right, fuck, I'm already paying bills.
But also,
like
I would say this.
I
think paying bills is a good thing. I think it's a good thing because a lot of people, if they wasn't paying bills, they'd be buying a whole bunch of bullshit and just living in the house.
You learn
and
like
doing
that,
whatever.
though.
So yeah.
My son wants to work this summer.
You learn, but you also it delays you from being an adult as well. So you got to get used to having
I lived with both my
parents
separately, and both of them had separate. I was in Guyana up till I was 21. I lived with my father. I came to America from 21 until 23. I lived with my mother. So two separate parents, two very separate parenting styles. My dad was the go to school, learn talents, be extracurricular, be as rounded as possible. Be good with your hands. Be good with your skill. Be good with your mouth. Oh my God.
That's what Dad told you?
He definitely fucking did it. We did theater. I did theater in school. So I do a lot of drama. I did a lot of public speaking and stuff.
We could tell.
See, around only water bitches. But he was like, at 18, he's like, start preparing mentally to leave the house. He never put me out, but he's like, start preparing. So start looking for a job now. Start your career and your finances. It worked. I lived with my dad. I still had my boyfriends. He's still busy. We had respect, but it was never bitch get out the house or bitch give me money. My father never asked me for money for anything. My mother, she's like, oh, okay, you a grown woman, you gotta contribute to the bills, but I can't have guests. I can't have no man come over. I couldn't go out. I couldn't shop. And it was like, I'm giving you money, but you're not giving me peace. And then finally one day I was like, what are you doing? She was like, you can't survive in America without me. I was like, eh? After that I left and I never went back. Because it was like, you feel like you own me, you hold me, control me, and because you're my mom, I can't disrespect you, and you're just gonna control my life as much as you can and still take my money on top of
See, me, it wasn't, oh, good.
Yeah, finish your thought.
I was just saying, with me, it wasn't about finances why I left. Like I said, it was more about freedom. Like, me and my mother are completely different. So how I live is different than how she lived. So we clashed a lot. And once I moved out and I got my own space, we started getting along more. Because now I don't have to deal with your shit. I can just go home. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really about the finances with me moving out. It was just more about I live this way and I want to live this way and you live that way. And us living together under one roof is just not gonna work. So me moving out, she never forced me, like my mother never had to force me to get a job. My mother never had to force me to do nothing. It was just more of like, I want to do my own thing and this ain't gonna work and I need my freedom to do my own thing. Not fucking, but just living, period. So just want to say that. But go ahead.
But fucking was a part of it too.
Definitely fucking.
Oh, okay. I just want to throw that in there.
She already was pregnant.
I had a baby already before I moved out.
Shit? She was
fucking.
She was fucking.
And left.
I had my son at 18.
I'm
First year in BMCC. And graduated on time on the dean's list.
I'm not.
I'm not Danny Street,
bitch.
And went back to school
Yeah,
to John
I'll
Jay.
cheat off her test.
You was. You definitely was. You definitely was.
Who has more pressure to leave home faster, men or women?
Women.
Man,
Yeah,
Leave
I
home?
say
Oh, sorry.
Men,
leave home or
leave
put
home.
who get put out?
No,
Pressure
no,
from
no.
who?
I know
Pressure from
women
who?
get
men,
put out.
men,
Women, 'cause we
men
get put
get
out
the-
first.
Bro, come on, we know this.
I
Men-
think women. I
men
think
get the
women
pressure.
get it because men are babied by their
No,
like a
men
lot.
aren't babied.
Yes, they are.
Men aren't
Men are
babied.
babied. Women is like, especially from your mom. You got to
No,
be
women are
responsible. You
dying
got
to
to
be
hold
put
it
out.
down.
Like-
Women are
Tanya,
dying
so
to
that
be
gets put
the
out.
woman of the household until they're the woman of the household
That
and,
get
and
put out.
realize what it come with.
That get put
Men
out.
get
That
No,
get
no, no, no.
like-
Yeah.
It comes from the top too, because when an older relative sees you flourishing and developing, now you attractive to you in your prime, sometimes they get jealous of you. And they like,
That's a fact too. That's
it's
a
like,
fact
okay,
too.
you coming in whenever you want. You a womanizer, bitch, do some woman shit.
Yeah.
Bill, do
yeah,
something.
yeah. No, that's a fact
It comes
too.
top down,
but
too.
the truth is that most women, when they're in that situation, living in the household, they want to be the woman of the house. They want to call the shots, do what they want, have their
Sometimes I
niggas
just wanna
come
go
in and
to a
out,
party.
and that's okay too.
Facts.
But
It's
what
a
I'm
little
saying,
party,
I had
and
my
it's
curfew
all
was
hell
mad.
breaks loose.
but it's like want to go on a lunch break whenever you fucking want at your job. You just can't. It's rules.
I can't go out.
Exactly.
It's
I couldn't go.
rules.
Yo, my fucking
It's
curfew
rules.
was
It's
freaking
rules.
what 9:00,
And this is why
10:30 on freaking.
20?
No.
This is why,
Oh.
but this
Like,
is
when I
why
was younger,
women
living with my mother.
rush themselves out. But
Yeah.
I think this is why women
But
also
it made me a good
they
person.
complain more because you fiend to be an adult until you're a real adult.
I like
now
being
it's
an
like
adult.
most of the people that I see complain about bills about the shit that you supposed to be doing is women. Or most people that brag about, oh, I pay my own bills, I did it, are
Adult
women.
shit, yeah.
Because why are you
Because-
bragging? You're only bragging because you wanted to be that, and then it ended up being it ended up being
No.
hard.
It became
wasn't
or-
that
or-
easy.
or you
Now
live with
it's your-
somebody
Now
who-
it's your trophy that you paid your
Or
rent.
you live with somebody who told you couldn't do it. So yeah,
Facts.
you're proud of it.
Facts.
I'm proud that I pay my bills. I'm proud that I have a good job. I'm proud that I take care of myself because somebody thought that if I wasn't staying in their house and living with reduced rent, I would have flopped as an adult. So yeah, let me hold my accomplishment.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not
I
an
agree.
accomplishment.
Seriously.
No, but when somebody tell you
Nah,
you can't
sorry.
do something all the time, I can understand that because I got a lot of that, and especially coming from my environment, especially just like certain things. It's like people they think they tell you like you ain't gonna do this. Like they thought that after I had my son that I was gonna be a failure. I was gonna drop out and everything, and I proved everybody wrong. Like I said, I graduated on the dean's list, went back to college. I have a lot of accomplishments with my son. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people when they put that on you, like you can't do it. Sometimes it pushes you to like do it, and then when you do it, you do feel accomplished. Like yeah, you thought I was gonna fail, but I didn't.
That's why we said women get. She said women get put out. I think it's more pressure on the men though.
In
I know,
terms of what?
and this,
Because
these days,
men-
Men be 40
because
still
men-
living with their
no,
mother
no,
though.
women make men
Mother still
feel like
cooking
that's
for
living
you,
with his mother
everything.
or at
Because
home, like you're not
He ain't-
real men.
Yeah,
you're not a real man
because that's
you
the
live at
first thing
home.
they ask you: who you
Who
live
you live
with.
with.
Because
The
y'all
fuck
want
you
y'all
wanna
always,
know?
y'all always
Fuck you
talking
wanna know?
about being a man. Y'all always talking about
Why
take
you
care.
keep
Y'all want to
being
take
a
care
man?
of the
Somebody
household, and
slap
y'all
you,
want
I'ma
to do this and
fucking
y'all
beat him
want
up.
to do
What you talking
that.
about? I am the
Being a
man.
man is not just what paying bills and stuff.
No,
like that
I don't feel.
or
But I'm talking about what
being
men
on your
say.
own?
What men say. Men want to be treated like men, and I
So you can't be
run
treated
this
like a
and
man
I do
because you
this
living
and
at
I
home
do
with your
that.
mother?
I didn't say you couldn't
I'm
be
just
treated like a
asking.
man. Yes, you can be treated
So,
like a
yeah,
man.
so
what's the
But
problem?
my
What
thing
you
is,
saying?
when do you become responsible? At a certain age, like you're building as you get older.
I'm not
Listen.
responsible because I'm living
No,
at
no, no,
home
no,
with my
no, no.
my
Let her
parents.
finish
But
what
listen,
saying.
what I'm saying.
Let her finish.
At the end of the day, you're growing to be a responsible individual, an adult, to go out to the world on your own. Most men who live with their parents, who are older, who live with their parents and they're still living with their parents is because their parents are still taking care of them. They're being babied. I know a lot of men who are older, in their 30s, high 30s, in their 40s, still being taken care of their mother. I'm still being taken care of by their mother. Their mother's still washing their fucking
At
drawers.
me, yo.
Somebody,
At me.
I'm not at you because that's not your situation, but still, like, I know a lot of men that are like that and they act that way and they expect the women that they seek out, they look for what their mother is to them. They want their woman to act like their mother, but then they get
Oedipus
mad
syndrome?
when the woman, yeah,
I watching baby.
yes, then they get mad when the woman treats them like a kid. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cycle, it's a circle, so that's what I'm
just
saying.
think women, I mean, if we're being honest, women, when they ask who do you live with and you say you live at home, they lose respect for you a little bit
Okay.
as a man. They
Fact.
lose
So when I
respect
met
for the
my man,
and they talk to him a little bit different.
It depends
We-
on
we
what
When
you
live
I
with
met
and
my
we work
boyfriend,
at.
he still live with
Two
his mom.
questions that will
Two
put your
questions
respect.
that let her know how much respect.
How much
to give
respect
you.
she will try to
Let
play
me tell
with
you this. Okay,
Exactly.
this is my experience. When I met my boyfriend, he still lived with his mom. And for me, it was kind of like, in the back of my head, being somebody who lives on their own, I was like, this lucky motherfucker. Because I would love to still be living. His mom was a house. It's not like she got an apartment. She got a 3-bedroom house. They got different floors and whatever. He's like, he got his own space. I'm like, I wish I had that, because if I could have lived with my mom and saved the amount of money I'm spending living by myself without a roommate, I would have my house by now. So for me, it's like, living with your mom is not an issue. What are you doing with the situation? Are you just
I just
there
don't like
because
restrictions.
are you there because it's just convenient, or are you there like, all right, I got an advantage here. I could save money on this side. I got a better safety net than most people. I'm trying to build my business. I'm trying to build whatever it is to move forward. If your trajectory is to get out at some point, but you're using your situation to your advantage, it's not a problem. But if you're just sitting there, it's my mom's house, I'm waiting for her to die and will it on to me, that I got an issue with.
I think it shouldn't matter where anyone live. At the end of the day, if you got your own space, what does it? That's like I never understood someone asking you, where do you work or how much do you make so early. What does it matter?
I don't ask anybody how much they make.
I was able to put on clothes. I was able to get here. We both did the same shit.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be worried about how the fuck anything else happened. Like, you understand?
We
You should
fucking.
be-
I go to your house. You live with your mother. We fucking. I live
with my mom.
Okay, but so now if we're fucking, I gotta control how I fuck because everybody's
Who
there.
said that?
Be quiet.
Feels
Listen to me.
crazy.
Be quiet.
Who said that?
One of the
That's role play.
let me tell you something now. Let me tell you
If
Role
something.
play.
if you fuck like the fucking porno bitches, I don't want to fuck you
One
anyway.
of the main reasons I love my
I don't
own
want
space.
to fuck you, shorty. You do too much talking for
One
me.
of the
Fact.
main reasons
Yeah,
I want my
bite
own
your lips.
space.
I don't even watch porn now. Like, I don't want to fuck loud.
Yeah, man. Bite
put porn
your
down
lips,
to the lowest
motherfucker.
one,
Yeah.
cuz, like,
You gotta do
You
cute
watching
shit.
the
I wanna
Yes.
fuck cute people.
I don't want to hear
fuck-
porn loud.
Oh yeah.
Surround sound.
One
Put
of the
porn on
reasons
surround
I
sound.
want my own space because I could fuck
Young
comfortable.
snack
That's what I
attack.
say.
Facts.
I like to fuck comfortable.
If you want to go to the kitchen,
I don't want to
go to the kitchen.
My grandma to the next room, son.
If
I
they
don't
can
care
hear you,
about
if
that.
they can hear you sucking dick,
What
you're
about
doing
the
it wrong.
drill?
It's not
If
about
they can hear you
it's not
sucking
about-
dick, you're doing it
thriller
wrong.
game
I
Listen,
tell
it's
you
not
that.
about them hearing. It's just
The
something.
thriller
For
game.
me,
That's
it's
only when you
for me,
when
it's
you
so
a kid.
disrespectful, son. Like, why am I fucking
Your
my
grandma
mother in the
suck
next
mad
room?
dick.
Like, me
Bro,
personally, I
it's
feel
just,
weird.
you know how much motherfuckers, y'all said that's disrespect. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all just,
I didn't say that.
y'all just want men to have their
I
own
feel.
place, man. That's
So they
it.
could
But if you got
think
your
about
own
moving
place,
in.
he don't need his own place.
They can get in your house and look
Yeah,
around
that's
like
all it
this.
is.
This is you right here.
That's all they want.
Let me
Women
leave this
ask
in
you
your
the three-
drawer.
Women ask you 3 questions that could change everything. Where do you work? Or they say it like, what do you do?
What do you do?
Right? Who do you live with? And do you drive? Those 3 questions right there can change everything.
Make
Number
or
you
break
forgot
that.
the
That's
fourth.
what
You
makes
forgot
you
the
work,
fourth
though.
one.
What's the 4th one?
Do you have kids?
Oh, do you have kids?
I do ask, do you have kids?
Do you have kids? No, but listen, and it's a little different because when they ask a dude, do he got kids, they get turned off. But if you ask them, do they got kids, they look at you like, yeah, and like I know you ain't gonna judge me for having no kids. This pussy work. Like,
And they well taken care of.
relax.
Like, damn.
Relax, shorty. I don't want no problem with you, a little Ray Ray. I'm trying to take it to see Avengers, the end game. I'm trying to take them over there. I just want to see, do I
That's
get
a
2
fact,
tickets or
Jody.
3?
Them questions, they put it on a respect.
My
chart,
dude.
No,
after
but
that,
I
it
asked
changes.
because I
That's
wanna
why
see
always
what you
gotta-
do, what you
always gotta
interested
say
in,
the
not
opposite.
how much
you always
you
gotta
make.
say you don't work. You gotta say you live at
Burger
home.
Burger King.
You gotta say some
I
stupid
want
shit
Burger King.
because these
Everybody
women
know that.
and listen, honestly, there are women out there, and I won't make it a. There are women out there that never ask these type of questions. And I feel like sometimes women be like, why did this one get picked? Or why did this one get picked? Because they're not asking those questions. They're
not
like
checklist dating,
everyone sound the fucking same. Like I told a chick the other day, I said the one thing every woman says is, I'm not like these other bitches. And I think once you say that, dudes just
You exactly
they
like
not
these
even
other bitches.
They don't
Niggas
even
say
listen
that
to you
too, though.
anymore.
Niggas say that too.
Huh?
Niggas
I ain't
say
like
that.
these other niggas.
If
I
you're
like
not,
these
you don't
other
have
I
to
mean,
say it.
but listen,
If you
when
are, you
dudes
don't have
say
to
it,
say
You must have
it.
picked the wrong
when
nigga.
dudes say it, It's because of what she told him. You understand? So she told him some shit that wasn't about him. Oh, my baby daddy's laugh or da 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 da. And he like, well, I ain't like that nigga. You understand? But when women say it, they're trying to degrade all other women like fucking did this like special motherfucking cloth of a fucking woman. And if you are, you wouldn't have to tell me. You'll show me. You understand? So a lot of them say that shit. And you man, that shit is crazy, man. It's tough out here. Man.
They ain't like these other bitches that got a job.
Yo, June 9th, man. June 9th. June 9th. Pull up. Come bring some real
to America 3.
Man. Come to America 3, man. Come find your lie. Come find your lie, man. We gotta have a whole bunch of flavors. Come find your lie. You know what I mean? Come to Queens. Yeah, come to Queens. Yeah. Yeah. Is that a problem?
No, there's not a problem.
Okay. You can
Is
come
there
too.
supposed to be
You
a
can come
problem?
too if you like.
She gonna be there.
You can come
She gonna get a ticket. She gonna lie.
Go online.
Yeah.
Then you charge your daddy, son?
No,
Yeah,
so
right.
a ticket.
Oh,
Meet
okay.
me,
Oh,
like,
okay.
meet me. Not that.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
Sit down, talk to me, man.
I don't need a ticket.
Fast speed dating thing, man.
You're gonna need a ticket. Nobody's exclusive.
Nobody's ticket.
You're gonna need a ticket.
I don't need a ticket.
Yeah, check your email in the morning.
HR's gonna contact you. Keep your little.
Check the email. Check. All right, real quick, we touched on it earlier. All right, so could y'all really? All right, you dated somebody who lived with their mom. So I'm gonna ask you, could you date somebody who lives with their parent in the beginning?
Huh?
Could you date somebody who lived with their parent?
Yeah, that shit got nothing to do with me. It got nothing to do with me. I feel like someone living with their parent, you don't know what their game plan is. You understand?
Would you want to hear the story or
No,
just be
I'm not
okay
even
with
asking.
the period?
I'm not even
it'll
asking.
come out organically.
Because I feel like whenever someone asks that, it's like they're kind of like foreshadowing coming over to your place. Like, who do you live with? Like, bitch, I ain't invite you over. What the fuck you worry about that for?
But I understand the two sides, like what Danny said or what's saying, because it's like some people who live with their parents, it just never been about nothing. Never try to get a job, never work. You know what I'm saying? Just basically been like coddled their whole life or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's some people who have a story who had to hit the reset button or whatever. You know
but
what I mean?
also, it's a lot of people that moved out of their parents' crib and is really struggling, like barely eating. Like you would have benefited staying home. You would have benefited being that uncool person for a little 2-3 years.
That's a lot
and
of
then
people.
really right.
That's
So
a lot
at
of
the
people
end of
in
the
bad
day,
relationships.
And a lot of people
this
go-
is why you don't.
The rent's
This,
too high.
this is why you can't. This is why I don't judge. I don't judge how you live, where you live. You live in
Everybody's
projects. You
situation's
live in a
different.
basement. You live in a condo. You live in a house. I don't give a fuck what it is. Do you have a place to stay? If the answer is yes, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Now, where it is, what it is, because I'm not trying to move in. So where it is, what it is, it don't matter to me. Like, chicks be
you
saying
live with
fly
and who
shit
you
like,
work for.
oh,
I ain't
I
wanna-
got my own house.
Yeah,
Okay,
I ain't asking to move in. I ain't never gonna ask you for money.
I don't
so,
care. How about I don't
all that
care?
shit don't mean
And
nothing to me.
also, some people go back home to take care of their parents because their
True.
parents
That's
are
a
older,
fact.
they need, or they got
True.
a sick family member. So it's not
I
like,
can't wait to put my mother in a home.
yo, shut the fuck up.
That
Yo,
annoying.
this nigga is so stupid. Yeah, June 9th, man. I can tell you're just so excited that
You're
gotta-
glowing, La.
You know what I
Ready,
mean?
man. I'm ready.
You're glowing today. I love your aura. It's nice and bright.
I seen Endgame. That shit was lit.
Can you stop flirting?
Fire.
You got a man, all right? Oh
okay.
my
You got a
God,
man. You
respect
got-
your dude. We just talking about that. Now you over here, you're glowing a lot. That got
I
nothing
wasn't
to
gonna
do with the
give
show.
you a ticket, but shit. Cookie, stay home, man.
Now you gotta have a fight on the 9th. Now.
Yeah, now I got to call security on Cookie.
Now we gotta
man.
beat him.
Come on,
Now we
man.
gotta beat him, Cookie.
We
What's
gotta jump
up?
him June 9th.
Hit him with a Corona bottle. Oh no, red
Heineken,
stripe,
Heineken.
red stripe. That's what they drink. Red stripe.
Red stripe by Heineken.
Smack him with that and say Shabba when you hit him.
Still that nigga Travel Fox after we knock him out. Give me Travel Fox,
Yo, you remember
nigga.
Travel Fox?
Yeah, fuck, that's the
Yo,
first thing I
man,
see
you
immigrants
yo,
wearing.
man,
son.
you a real OG,
I said,
my
what is
nigga.
that?
You a
Travel
real-
Fox, my youths. Like, yo, we at the end of the show, y'all.
Yo, man, you
It was a
funny
good
dude,
show,
son.
man.
You funny,
Ah,
man.
I-
Me and you was like the stars. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
man.
Yeah,
Ready,
man.
Bad Boys 3, man.
Yeah, I tell you, man.
Martin and Will.
Everybody
Mike
else,
Lowry.
I don't know what the rest is gonna do. Me and you got this.
They got the extras.
Yeah. That's the
They gonna say a line.
HR will contact them. Let them know
Daniel.
what's
Now
up.
you butter. There you go, girl. That's your line. Tanya be skunt. All right, good. That's it. 2 lines for the movie. That's it. All right, y'all. Come on. Let's start throwing the shout outs out. I'm hungry.
Sorry. Shout out to everybody who watched the show and tuned in tonight. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting 592 Mass and BGT collaboration. The Carnival Kids go out tonight. I got some drop-offs to do after I leave the show. So don't worry, your stuff is on the way. Shout out to my whole Brooklyn Prime family. I'm there every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 8 or 6 o'clock on Sunday, obviously, because I got to be here. But we got a whole new menu. We got some more stuff added, so y'all pull up. If you can't make it on the weekends, go during the week. Tuesdays is taco night. Wednesdays is a regular night. Thursdays comedy night. So you guys can just pull up, enjoy the food, enjoy the vibes. Bad Gyal Tanya, I'm still taking orders, and thank you to the people who still support me even though I'm not promoting and I'm not posting. Y'all still find y'all way in my inbox and y'all still make y'all orders. I appreciate you guys so much for believing in the brand and supporting the brand through everything. And last but certainly not least, shout out to my Nico. Level Up Wash, 347-356-4855. Get your washes. Y'all been getting y'all washes. Summer's coming. Get right. I'll see you guys next week.
Shout out to everybody who's in the comments. You can follow me at Your Favorite Tomboy on Instagram. You'll see me later in the comments. Just wishing you guys a productive week coming up. Know that you could do anything you put your mind to and just get shit done.
Get shit done. Handsome15 Instagram, Craven Moorhead Facebook, brownholywaterpodcast.com. Get your shirts, your hoodies. Dad hats are coming back. The season is back. We should have them probably within like the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that way. Also June 9th, you already know, day party. Early bird tickets will not be available after next week. So this is your last week to take advantage. I don't want to hear nothing. I can already tell. So due to capacity, please get your tickets because
tickets only.
Yeah, I don't even want to say the door. I'd rather have the tickets to scan you, keep it pushing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So June 9th, y'all already know the vibes. It's almost May. This is it. Mm-hmm. End of the season coming. Tanya hot seat coming. My hot seat coming. Asking me all the questions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm answering. Mm-hmm. I'm leaving sober. Heard you.
I got a lot of questions for you because I heard it's a lot of rumble about you. It's a lot of rumble in the jungle.
Young boy, rumble.
Rumble in the jungle. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
It makes no sense. And all I do is work. Work and take care of my kids.
That's all you do.
Why can't see Endgame. That shit was fire.
Why do people bother you, man?
I don't know, man. They try to disrupt this piece. It's inner chi. They can't do it though. They just smile. Tanya, what you say? I'm glowing.
Yeah, she said.
Black, take us out.
Yo, listen, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Black Success, Coney Island Zone. You know what I mean? 100% Haitian. You understand? The beard is coming in. You know what I mean? I lost my hair, but my facial hair is popping up, and it's here to stay.
I feel like you do this in a mirror.
I do that a lot. I just want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Although I'm blocked right now, I finally know what it feel like not to be able to speak. You know what I mean? And it fucking hurts. You know, I'm pissed off. I don't know when they're going to let me out of jail, but as soon as they do, I'll be right there to talk some shit with y'all. You know what I mean? But until then, please get your tickets for June 9th. It's going down. This is the last week right here. Y'all got up to Saturday to get your early bird tickets. Sunday, we're going to change the motherfucking price. And then believe me when I tell you, it's going to be more at the door. Y'all already know the vibe. You know the vibe. Log on, drop the ticket link in the comments because I'm blocked. I can't do shit. I go by the name of I Am Black Success. If you need to holler at me, holler at me. I mean, y'all already know what it is. Engineer, get us the fuck out of here.
Y'all been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. Know we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la. Pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watch it. Y'all be sipping, merch, drop it. Black, bless it, la. Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it. Y'all be sipping, merch, drop it. Black, bless it, la. Pop it, Tanya. Georgie, rock it, brown, holy water. Stop, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock.